Assalamu alaikum and sisters, I'm Sandra Atikah. I know it has been a while, but today I'm really excited to be talking about this beautiful companion, and she is really strong. So inshallah, you guys enjoy this whole story about her. Last time I shared with you guys a beautiful companion. Do you remember her name? And now her name is Zayd bint Jahsh. And today I'll be sharing with you guys another beautiful companion who is a great source of motivation and inspiration to all of us. And her name is Atikah bint Zayd ibn Amr ibn Nufayl. Do you know the story of her dad, Zayd ibn Amr ibn Nufayl? So Zayd died before the Prophet received the message from Jibreel. Zayd was one of the ahnaf. Do you understand the meaning of ahnaf? To be among the ahnaf means to worship Allah with no partners. Zayd never worshipped the idols around the Kaaba, and he used to only worship one God without any Islam, or there was no Islam and there was no Prophet, and he believed in one God. On the Day of Judgment, he will stand before Allah as one of the ahnaf who never worshipped idols. And now Atikah was the sister of Sa'id ibn Zayd. Do you know this great guy? He received the glad tidings to one of the 10 glad tidings to enter Jannah. Atikah had a great father and a great brother in her life. Therefore, she grew up as a great, strong, brave Muslimah. She married Abdullah when she went to Medina. So she migrated to Medina with her beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and she married Abdullah, the son of Abu Bakr. They lived as a very happy couple, but sadly, after a couple years, Abdullah died as a shaheed. This was really sad to Atikah because losing her beloved husband after years praying together, eating together, worshipping Allah together, fasting together, enjoying life together. But after some time, the second Khalifa proposed to marry Atikah. Do you know his name? His name is Ibn Khattab. So now we have brother and sister got married to his brother and sister. So now we have Sa'id ibn Zayd and Atikah bint Zayd got married to Umar ibn Khattab and Fatima bint Khattab. Sadly, Umar died as a shaheed as well as Abdullah. After some time, another great companion who received the 10 glad tidings to enter Jannah proposed to marry Atikah. Atikah was hesitant in the beginning, but then he insisted to marry her, and she agreed because he was a great man and he was also the Prophet's cousin. Do you know his name? His name is Zubayr ibn al-Awwam. Sadly, he died as a shaheed, as all her other husbands. Atikah was absolutely devastated, losing all her beloved husbands one after another. But yet she was still still a patient companion who was always grateful to Allah SWT. All of a sudden, the fourth Khalifa proposed to marry Atikah. Do you know his name? His name is Ali ibn Abi Talib. This time, she insisted not to marry him. And she told him the explanation of why she doesn't want to marry him. She told him, I don't want you to die as shaheed, and I just don't want you to die. And then his son insisted to marry Atikah. Do you know his name? his name was Al-Hussein ibn Ali. Atikah used to support her husband in his fights, and she went with him to Kufa in Iraq, where he got killed, sadly. And now, may Allah bless her all the blessings she can get. And Atikah was a strong Muslimah, you know. She has been through a lot in her life, as you heard. And may Allah grant her the highest levels in Jannah and accept all her husbands to go to Jannah. And she, again, has been through a very hard time, but she was strong and got through it and didn't complain. She kept on going and going. And you guys should always, inshallah, we'll trying to do every week, we'll share a video about beautiful companions, inshallah. My brother will be talking about a companion this week or next week, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please pray for Atikah to have the highest levels of Jannah, Ameen. And please remember her story in your guys' head, and always talk about it and share the spirit from heaven for other people. Assalamu alaikum.